Hey, I want to thank you for spending some time with us and joining us on Polk Place. I'm Brian Lacey, and joining us in studio is Carrie Gomez. Now, she is with Home Instead and Better Living for Seniors. Welcome to the show.
Good morning.
How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Well,
doing good.
I want you to talk to me a little bit about Home Instead and Better Living for Seniors.
Sure.
What exactly is it?
Sure. So Better Living for Seniors is a nonprofit organization comprised of a wide variety of professional organizations that focus on ensuring that seniors have better quality of life, which I'm the president of. I'm also the owner of Home Instead, which we do a program called Be a Santa for Seniors. And that's really what I want to talk about. And it's a way for us to ensure that seniors through Polk County and actually across the country have a little something extra for the holidays.
Well, in our Santa for Seniors program, how did this get started?
So this started actually about 25 years ago back in Alabama, in Huntsville, Alabama. A former associate of Home Instead decided that she wanted to do something, and I believe she collaborated with some local stores, got some names of some seniors. We've had it here in Polk County for 13 years now, and we work with many nonprofit organizations that give us senior wishes. From there, we take it to the general public, different organizations, churches, groups, local retail stores that help us get those wishes out to the general community.
So someone seeing this for the first time, how do they go about becoming a part of it? What can they do to really make a difference during this holiday season?
So you can go to our website at beasantatoasenior.com, put in your zip code, and there you'll find the closest tree location to where you reside. You can go to those. There'll be retail stores, churches, different places, and you'll find a tree. And on the tree, you'll find tags that look like this. On the tags, it shows the age of the senior, the gender, and then their 3 wishes. Most of the wishes are extremely humbling. We had a 104-year-old who just wanted some chocolate candies, a warm blanket, and fuzzy socks. We do have some more elaborate wishes. My most elaborate wishes that I've ever had have been a couch, a lawnmower, and a bed, which a bed is kind of a necessity, so not necessarily elaborate. So once you pick a tag, on the back of the tag, it tells you exactly what to do. We ask that you get all 3 wishes for them, put them in a bag, a holiday bag, or any bag at this point, and then you drop them off at the Home Instead office in Lakeland, which is at 810 East Main Street. And if for some reason you can't drop it off, we'll arrange for a pickup from your location. And we just ask that all the gifts are back by December 9th, which allows us time to sort them and get them out to the 7 different organizations that we work with so they can deliver the gifts to the seniors.
Carrie, these times have been tough on seniors in and of itself, simply due to the fact of COVID, the isolation, the loneliness.
Yeah.
Talk about what you do not only at this program for the holidays, but why it's so important to keep in contact with those seniors within our community.
I just think it's such an amazing thing to be able to bring a smile to their day every now and then, you know? And when we think of our seniors that they're, like you said, especially the last few years have been really hard. They don't get to see their friends as often. They may not have the ability to drive or go out to church even sometimes. So when we can just bring a little extra sunshine to them, whether it's through a program like this, we do some other programs throughout the years, or even, you know, what I do for a business is sending caregivers into that house. It may be for 4 hours at a time, it may be for an hour at a time. And it gives them that human connection. It gives that in-person contact, which we all desire. And it's hard, so we really want to make sure that they stay home, wherever their home may be, and as safe as possible. And that's what it's all about, just making sure that they're safe.
Talk about that process, the importance of keeping them in their home as opposed to, being put in homes somewhere else. Talk about that quality of life that they're getting. that life is so much better in their home.
Yeah. And absolutely. So, I mean, think about us. I mean, any of us, no matter what age we are, we don't want to leave home. Well, maybe my 20-some-year-old kids do.
Oh, yeah, I was.
But when we are in our home, and most of our seniors, they've lived in these homes 20, 30, 40 years. That's all they know. That's their comfort. They can find their way around. Their blood, their sweat, their tears, and their work has been in that home. So making sure that they can take a shower to safely stay there, making sure they're having good meals, gives them the independence. Now, I'm a firm believer, home can be a lot of different places. Home is where you're safe and you're well cared for and you're getting your needs met. So we have families that sometimes do need to move into a community setting, but what's really cool is we can go with them. So we can still take them out shopping and still doing things of that nature and have that independence. I'm a firm believer, you don't do anything for someone that they can do for themselves. I have some clients that are 98 years old that could probably run circles around me. And I contribute that to my staff, maybe I need to hire them. But I think that's really what it's about, and especially at the holidays. People want to be home for the holidays and they want that, not to be cliche, but there's no place like home for the holidays, that Christmas song, right? And that's exactly what we want to try to do for them all year round.
They say that the best spokesmen are return customers. Well, for you, it's not return customers. It's people that join and do this year to year. Talk about people that continue to come back and be a part of this and in the giving spirit of the holidays.
Yeah, we have people that call us, when are the trees going up? And they've been coming into our office 10, 12 years in a row. They may have been initially a client of ours that heard about it some way, and their family member started doing it in their honor, that they're no longer, after they lost their loved ones. We have people that see trees at different locations and they're calling us, when's that tree going up? And we want to do it. What's really neat is when they come into our office with the gifts. We have a lot of them that have their children pick a tag and say, maybe they don't have a grandparent around anymore. So this is a way to give honor to their loved one and teach the children that it's not just about getting at this time of year. It's also about giving. And I think those are the special times. And we have groups of seniors, which is really cool. We have 3 large groups of seniors that adopt about 40 seniors also, because they feel that they're fortunate enough to be able to give back to those that maybe don't have family at this time of year.
We got about 30 seconds left.
Sure.
Inspire those at home to get involved, not only this year, but for years to come.
Absolutely. So if you have, even if you can't go out and buy a gift and you can make cards, I encourage you to go to beasantoasenior.com, put in your zip code, find those local trees, go visit them. If you're not able to do that, you can also make donations, ship them to us via Amazon. But just think about how you feel about Christmas morning when you have a gift to open. This is exactly what we want to do for about 3,000 seniors this year throughout Polk County.
Carrie, it's always a pleasure to see you, and I love what you're doing within the community. Keep up the good work and come back and see me again soon, will you please?
Sounds good.
Looking to spread holiday cheer this season? Give holiday gifts to a senior in need. Better Living for Seniors invites you to join them for Be a Santa to Seniors. Be a Santa to Senior is a nationwide program that provides gifts and companionship to seniors. Home Instead partners with local nonprofit and community organizations to identify seniors for a gift because they might not receive one otherwise. Now, if you need more information, give them a call, 863-937-1500, or look them up on the web at beasantatoasenior.com.